So we'll go to menu. We'll be using the tune button to select our options. Go to select source, Bluetooth audio. There's no Bluetooth device. So what we'll do is we'll go to system settings, Bluetooth devices, add a Bluetooth device, set Bluetooth on and off, set on, Bluetooth set on. And what it'll do is it'll continue in a cycle just like this. We'll go back to the menu, system settings, Bluetooth, add Bluetooth device. It'll linger, Bluetooth off. Do you want to set it on? Yep, and it'll continue in an endless loop just like that. So, the fix that you'll need to do here, the master reset that you could do from the menu does not work. I've tried it several occasions. I've had to do this a few times. We go to advanced, master reset, confirm reset. I can assure you that it does not work when it's in this endless loop where it will not let you set the Bluetooth on. So instead, what we'll do is we will reset the fuse instead. Unfortunately, with the 2011 Ford Fusion, there's no way to update it, at least that I know of. I could be totally wrong. There's no way to update it so you can just essentially update it from the menu and reset it from the menu. You have to manually remove the fuse, which is quite obnoxious. But I will show you how to do it. It's a little bit difficult to see underneath the dashboard here, but this is the fuse box cover, and it'll give you a general diagram of where all the fuses are once you take it off. You basically just remove it with your fingers. It's a bit difficult. You have to really shimmy it out of there. But you're just using these little clips here to push on. You put pressure on it and you just pull off. But yes. And then usually when you open your fuse box for the first time, there will be a fuse removal tool, which you can totally use. It's plastic. However, I do prefer using my wire cutters here. The problem with the wire cutters is that you just really have to be careful. You don't want to damage the fuse. I just prefer it because it has nice leverage, so I can really grip onto the fuse if I need to, especially if the fuse is way back up in the fuse box. They're a lot harder to get to, and you don't necessarily want to take apart your dashboard to get to your fuse box. So it's a really annoying place to put the fuse box, but it works. And so yeah. And this part is a little obnoxious because I don't fit in here very well. So, and if you're going to use wire cutters like I am using for this, it's just like a simple wire cutter pliers. This is how I do it because my fingers are too big to grab the fuse, and tweezers and the fuse removal tool can be quite difficult. So what you do is you go to that number 5 fuse, and I like these because they give you good leverage so you can really grab onto the fuse. Otherwise you're going to tire out your hands like hell. And this is just easier for me. So I got the fuse. Okay. Just take it out just like that. Have it out for a few seconds. You just want to inspect to see if there's any damage to the fuse, which I don't really see any. And all you do is you just put the fuse right back in. I'll make sure you're doing it the right way, I suppose. Don't force it in there, otherwise you could damage it. And boom. I successfully removed that number 5 fuse. It's 4 out from the left, and then put it back in. Now we'll see if the car has fixed the Bluetooth issue. So what you do after you set the fuse again, you get it back in there, make sure there's no damage to it. You just come back to the sync module. It may take a couple minutes to come back up, so don't panic about that. So just have your car on and keep switching the Bluetooth, or not necessarily the Bluetooth, but the different audio inputs, and eventually it'll come back up. Since you took the fuse out, it may take a couple minutes. And so what we'll try now is connecting the phone. Go to select source, Bluetooth audio, no device. Okay, no problem. We'll go to system settings, Bluetooth device, add a device.
Press OK to begin pairing a device.
And boom, we have the Bluetooth audio working again and actually giving us the option to connect a device.
Search for sync on your device and enter the PIN provided by sync.
And it'll give you a PIN. You'll have to find sync on your mobile device and connect it and enter that PIN. And I'll show you what that looks like after I connect mine.